Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are doing a private tour of the world's largest animal sanctuary. And when I say largest, I do mean the biggest in terms of land size. This is no small operation. It's a sprawling 684 acres of protected land in Rajasthan, India. To be clear, this is not a zoo. This is a rescue and rehabilitation center dedicated to the conservation of endangered species. So let's just jump into it. And along for the ride is my buddy RJ from Wildlife SOS. He's going to be our guide. Now, to be completely transparent, the founder of this sanctuary is someone that I personally know. So because of that, he has asked me to make sure that I highlight 3 things during this tour. The first one is the elephant hospital, which is brand new. Second, he wants to stress that this is not a zoo, but rather an open-range sanctuary where the animals have space to roam and live like they would in the wild. Finally, and most importantly, he wants everyone to know how integral his team of 300 employees are to the success of the sanctuary. All right, those are the ground rules. Let's meet some animals. Our first stop is the elephant hospital, and this place is huge. There are multiple operating rooms with state-of-the-art equipment, a large pharmacy area, an X-ray lab, and multiple wards for post-operative care. This is one of the few facilities in the world that can house up to 20 elephants at once while they recover from surgery or illness. We are going to take a look at the various elephant hospitals and elephant sanctuaries in more detail in future episodes. But for now, I want to show you the real reason why this place exists. These are the patients. When an elephant is sick or injured in the wild, they are vulnerable to poaching. Poachers will often target the matriarch of the herd, since she holds all the knowledge of the area and her survival instincts protect the rest of the group. Removing her means the herd is vulnerable and easy prey. In addition to that, sick or injured elephants can cause a lot of damage to themselves and to their environment. Without help, they are unlikely to survive. That's where Project Elephant comes in. With government support, they rescue, treat, and release elephants back into the wild whenever possible. If an elephant cannot be released back into the wild, then they spend the rest of their days here at the sanctuary. This is Banu. She is a 76-year-old elephant who has spent almost 30 years performing in rodeos. She was rescued from a traveling circus with the help of PETA. She had never received proper veterinary care throughout her life, so her teeth were severely overgrown. You can see that the teeth have grown so long that they curl back into her gums, causing abscesses and infections. Her feet also suffered greatly from years of abuse. Here you can see the deep cracks and fissures in her feet. These are called fissures. You can see how deep they are. They become infected and lead to abscesses. This is Gajendra. He was rescued from a logging camp where he suffered severe injuries to his front leg. The bone was shattered, and after multiple surgeries, it had to be amputated. Even with 3 legs, he is still able to get around quite well. You can see him using his trunk to support himself while he walks. This is Rani. She was found in a sugarcane field in critical condition. Her entire left side was paralyzed, and she couldn't move her trunk. After treatment, we discovered that she had a brain tumor the size of a football. She underwent surgery to remove it, but sadly it was too late. The tumor had spread and she passed away shortly after the surgery. This is Gajwati. She was found wandering on the streets of a village. She was emaciated, dehydrated, and had a broken leg. She responded well to treatment and was released back into the wild. Next, we are going to head over to the white tigers. These tigers have an interesting history. Back in 2003, a man named John Goodrich, who was known as the father of modern tiger breeding in captivity, bred 2 orange tigers with a white tiger. The result was this beautiful combination of orange and white stripes. Unfortunately, there is a bit of a dark cloud hanging over this breeding program. Allegedly, some of the tigers were kept in substandard conditions, leading to multiple deaths. Thankfully, several of the survivors were relocated here to the sanctuary. This is a controversial topic, and I won't go into the details, but if you're interested, you can read more about it online. Anyway, let me know what you think about the white tigers in the comments below. Personally, I think they are gorgeous. Now, we are going to visit the leopards. This leopard was rescued after being electrocuted by a live wire. Luckily, her injuries were not too severe, and she made a full recovery. Leopards are excellent climbers, so we built her a climbing structure in her enclosure to keep her entertained. Next to her enclosure is another enclosure where we house a mother and daughter. The mother was rescued from a traveling circus, and the daughter was confiscated from smugglers. These two are inseparable and can often be seen cuddling with each other. We also have a rescued sloth bear here at the sanctuary. Sloth bears are very intelligent creatures, and this guy is no exception. He loves solving puzzles to get his favorite treats. You can see how quick and nimble he is when he reaches into the puzzle box. Just look at him go. Now we are going to visit the birds. The birds of prey were rescued after suffering serious injuries from trafficking and smuggling. We built these giant aviaries to give them room to roam and fly, and I love how big and active they look. We also have a rescued peacock here at the sanctuary. Peacocks are known for their beautiful plumage, but did you know that they can also fly? This guy is proof. He can often be seen flying around the sanctuary. Next, we are going to visit the crocodiles. Crocodiles are often seen as dangerous man-eaters, but the truth is that they are very shy and will avoid humans at all costs. They play an important role in the ecosystem and help control populations of other animals. They are also very intelligent and social creatures. This crocodile was rescued after being trafficked for the pet trade. He was only a hatchling when he was rescued and has since grown to be one of the largest crocodiles at the sanctuary. Next, we have a rescued gharial. Gharials are critically endangered due to habitat loss and poaching. This guy was rescued after being poached, and his snout was shot off. We were able to fit him with a prosthetic snout so that he could eat and breathe better. Now we are going to visit the deer. These beautiful creatures were rescued from poachers who intended to use their skin to make leather products. We have both spotted deer and axis deer here at the sanctuary. They are very gentle and curious and love to come up to the fence to say hello. Next, we are going to visit the monkeys. These guys are a lot of fun and are always getting into mischief. We have both rhesus macaques and langur monkeys here at the sanctuary. Langurs are known for their long, luscious tails. Rhesus macaques are known for their intelligence and social behavior. Last but not least, we are going to visit the canines. These dogs were rescued from a variety of situations, including being used in dog fighting rings. They are a lot of fun and love to play with the enrichment toys that we provide. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour. I hope you learned something new and maybe even adopted a new favorite animal. And remember, there are no small roles in wildlife conservation. Every job is important and every person makes a difference. If you want to support our work, please consider making a donation. Until next time, see you later.